everyone, and welcome back to Miss English Podcast, the place where learning English is not just simple, but truly enjoyable. I'm Chloe.
Hello, Chloe. Hello to all our amazing listeners. It feels absolutely wonderful to be here again today.
It's great to see you too, Ethan. How are you doing this fine day?
I'm doing really well, thank you. I've got my favorite cup of coffee in hand, my notes ready, and my brain switched on. How about you, Chloe?
I'm fantastic, actually. I've been looking forward to today's topic all week. It's one of my favorites.
Ooh, that sounds intriguing. What are we talking about today?
Today's discussion is about something that quietly shapes every single thing we do, our mindset.
Our mindset. You mean how we think, the thoughts that live inside our head?
Exactly. The word sounds big, but the idea is very simple. Your mindset is the collection of your beliefs, your emotions, and your ideas about life, or even about learning English.
I think I get it. So if I say, English is hard, that's a mindset.
Yes, perfect example. And if you say English is fun, that's also a mindset, just a different one.
So today we're learning how to think better, to learn better.
Exactly. It's all about changing the way you think, because changing your thoughts can truly change your life.
Wow, that sounds powerful. I'm excited already.
Me too. But before we dive deep into this life-changing topic,
Yes, our little reminder.
yes, dear listeners, if you're enjoying Miss English Podcast, please take a quick second to click that like button.
And if you're new here, welcome to the family. Don't forget to subscribe and share this episode with a friend who's also learning English.
Yes, sharing helps our podcast reach more learners around the world. Thank you all for your amazing support.
All right, Chloe. Let's get back to the big word, mindset. You said English is hard is a type of mindset.
Yes, that kind of thinking comes from what I call the stuck mindset.
Stuck. Like something that can't move?
Exactly. When you feel stuck, it's like you're trapped in one place. You might think, my English isn't improving, or I'll never get better.
Oh yes, I felt that before. It's not a good feeling at all.
That's the stuck mindset talking. It tells you that you're not good enough, and it makes you want to give up.
So it stops your progress before you even start.
Exactly. But here's the good news. There's another kind of mindset, a much better one.
Let me guess. The growing mindset?
Yes, the growing mindset is like a seed or a little plant. It starts small, but with care, it grows every day.
That's a beautiful image. So the stuck mindset says, I'm bad at this. But the growing mindset says, I'm learning this.
Yes, and that tiny change of words makes a huge difference. I'm bad feels hopeless, but I'm learning feels full of promise.
Hopeful. I love that word.
Me too. Hope is what gives us energy to keep going.
So, the first step is to notice our thoughts. To ask, am I thinking in a stuck way or a growing way?
Exactly. Awareness is the key.
But Chloe, what if my thoughts are already negative? How do I change them?
That's a wonderful question, and I have a magic word to help.
A magic word? I love magic. Tell me.
The magic word is yet.
Yet. That's it?
Yes, it's small but incredibly powerful. It means not now, but maybe later. It's a word full of hope and possibility.
Okay, so how do I use this magic word? The chaff.
Let's try it. Think of a stuck thought, like I don't understand.
Oh yes, I think that every time I watch an English movie.
Now, add the magic word at the end, I don't understand yet.
Oh, that feels completely different. I don't understand sounds hopeless, but I don't understand yet feels possible.
Exactly. Yet tells your brain that learning is still happening, that you're just not finished.
Let's try another one. I can't speak English fluently yet.
You see? Yet keeps the door open for improvement.
Wow, this really works. I'm going to start adding yet to everything I say. Wow, this really works. I'm going to start adding yet to everything I say.
Good. That's your first tool for a growing mindset. Now, let's talk about another, something everyone struggles with, mistakes.
Mistakes. I hate them. They make me feel embarrassed.
I know. We all feel that way. But guess what? Mistakes are not your enemies.
They're not?
No, they're your best teachers. Think of a baby learning to walk.
Oh, yes. My niece Emma is 1 year old. She's learning to walk now.
Does she walk perfectly?
No way. She stands up, takes a tiny step, and then, boom, she falls down.
Exactly. And when she falls, do you yell at her?
Of course not. We laugh, clap, and say, "Good job, Emma. Try again."
That's right, because her falling means she's learning. Her little brain is figuring things out every time she falls.
So every mistake brings her closer to walking.
Exactly. And that's how we learn English too. When you make a mistake, don't say I'm stupid. Say, I'm learning.
I like that. Mistakes are just part of the journey.
Yes, every mistake is information. Your brain learns something new each time.
That makes me feel lighter already.
Good! So we have two tools now, the magic word yet, and the belief that mistakes are friends. But learning English still feels like a big mountain sometimes, doesn't it?
Oh, yes. A very tall mountain. I look at the top and think, I'll never reach it.
Then, here's the secret. Stop looking at the top.
What? But that's the goal.
Yes, but when the goal feels too big, it can make you feel too small. So instead of staring at the top, look at your feet. Just the next step.
The next step?
Yes. Don't say, I must learn all of English. Say, today, I'll learn 2 new words.
2 words. That's easy.
Or, I'll listen to 1 English song, or I'll watch 1 episode of Miss English podcast.
That's manageable. Small steps every day, 1 tiny brick at a time.
Exactly. That reminds me of a story.
Ooh, tell me.
Once, there was a man who wanted to build a huge, beautiful wall. He looked at the empty space and said, "It's impossible." He felt hopeless.
Ah, the stuck mindset again.
Yes, but his wise friend told him, "Don't try to build a wall. Just lay 1 perfect brick today."
1 brick.
Yes, and the next day, another, and another. After many days, he looked back, and there it was, a strong, beautiful wall.
Wow. So our 2 new words or 1 song, those are our bricks.
Exactly. Every small effort adds up. One day, you'll look back and realize you've built your own wall of progress.
That's so motivating. I feel ready to lay a brick right now.
Yes, that's the spirit of a growing mindset, not about perfection today, but about being better than yesterday.
It's about the journey, not just the destination.
Beautifully said. Now, let's review our lessons.
Okay. Idea number 1. Change your stuck thoughts into growing thoughts.
Yes, I'm bad becomes I'm learning.
Idea number 2. Use the magic word yet. I'm not fluent yet.
Idea number 3. Remember that mistakes are your friends. They are proof that you are trying.
And the bonus idea. Don't build the whole wall at once. Just lay 1 brick. Take 1 small step every single day.
Perfect summary, Ethan.
Thank you, Chloe, and thank you to everyone listening to Miss English Podcast.
Yes, we hope today's episode inspires you to think differently about your learning journey.
If you enjoyed this conversation, please subscribe, hit that like button, and share it with a friend.
And we have a question for you before we go. What is your 1 brick for today?
Yes. Tell us in the comments below. Maybe you'll write 1 short sentence in English. That's a perfect brick.
We love reading your comments. They inspire us too.
Thank you all so much for joining us.
See you next time, Ethan.
Bye, Chloe. Bye, everyone. Keep growing.